It's a movement that's created for students by students.
It is called Let Beauty Awaken. It was all started by two McCallie students, that in an effort to put more money in the art programs of Hamilton County schools. News Channel 9's Alyssa Sperato joins us now with the idea that is apparently turning into a movement all across the scenic city. Alyssa, good evening.
Good evening, Natalie, Dave. In just a little less than 6 months, McCallie seniors Ralston, Hartness and Thomas West raised almost $10,000. But many say the money already going into the county school art program isn't near enough to foster creativity in not only its students, but its teachers as well. Alan Liu is only an 8th grader at the McCallie school. He can play like this because he's had more than a decade of practice.
It has definitely opened my eyes to a completely new way of expressing myself to other people, and that's what I appreciate most about it.
But Lou says he knows other kids his age may not be as fortunate.
I think it's a little troubling because, we know as musicians, we know how expensive resources and supplies can be, and so to know that only $100, that's not enough to cover all the students that a teacher has to teach, and it hurts a little bit because we know that teachers may be really gifted and they might be great teachers, but they just don't have the resources to teach to their best ability.
McCallie seniors Ralston, Hartness and Thomas West started Let Beauty Awaken for that exact reason. That's the reason why young performers ages 10 to 19 took the stage at the First Tennessee Pavilion to support the cause.
I saw how big there was a need for arts resources in the community, particularly in the public schools, and how arts funding was being cut right and left, that teachers had just $100 to work with for a whole year to provide arts resources.
In a little under 6 months, the movement has already given $5,000 to Hamilton County schools.
Fly away, fly away.
Art is something that I don't know if necessarily can be defined. There's a mysterious quality about it that is really beautiful. That's why we called it Let Beauty Awaken. There's some component of love in it too, where getting to perform and share your abilities and your talents, what God has given you with somebody else. There's something really magical about that.
Hartness says Thursday night's benefit concert raised almost $7,000, and right now that brings their total raise to about $10,000. They have about $10,000 more to go before they reach their goal. To find out how you can help, head to our website, newschannel9.com.